Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. How to tell you're doing better than you think you are. Can I get a hello there? If you have a roof over your head, be grateful. If you ate some food today, be grateful. Now that's what people were telling me along my early journey. And I was thinking to myself, so what? I recently wrote in my diary, if you woke up and were able to put some food in your mouth, be grateful because some people never even got to do that. But you see, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't really register until we're placed in a situation where we don't have enough, where we can't pay our bills, where we can't eat the food we desire. When you've spent some time with people who are homeless. And then you become like the person in the desert where water becomes your gold. But what is happening right now to so many of us in the West? We have a lot of food in our fridge. We have a roof over our head, but we're still not satisfied. Why? Because we always want something else. So what's the difference between the poverty mindset and the abundance mindset? You see, a lot of us who are in the poverty mindset, it's not because we don't have a lot. It's because we're living in lack. It's all about where we are placing our focus on lack. So we start to become aware of what we don't have. The abundance mindset is where you place your focus on what you do have. The small little things that make up your day. I'm grateful that I can do yoga every single day, that I can go to Whole Foods, that people have shared with me their beautiful recipes. I'm eating better than ever, and that helps me. It makes me realize I'm doing a lot better than I think I am. A lot of us, we've been in the grinder. We forget that cold Sunday evening where we thought the whole world was ending. No one was ringing the phone. The sky was gray. Was it Armageddon? No, just a bad day. And we came out of the other side, still intact. So once you focus on how resilient you are, you build up more resilience. When you start to realize everything you've gone through and you're still standing, more so, you're still in one piece. Because in becoming your greatest version, it simply means your greatest version, not mine. And that's the biggest thing, the biggest realization I've had, to see I'm doing better than I think I am. Because right now, it's not about competition, it's about cooperation. Because you see, it's about the juice. Once again, once you place value on your talent, you become unstoppable. A lot of us, we doubt ourselves. Once you start to believe in yourself, trust yourself, develop that confidence, that self-esteem, you are doing better than you think. Why? Because now you are creating your own league. So even if you did go through the grinder, guess what? You came out like a smiling pancake instead of a crying one. So no matter what happens to you, you are able to adapt. You are able to question yourself, your belief system. I say all the time, it's all BS, belief systems. How I know I'm doing better than I think is because I realize I'm just sharing a perspective. It's not the ultimate truth, but at the same time, once you have the courage to share your vision with the world, they help you manifest it. Once you say, wait a minute, there's so much junk in the news, so why am I afraid of sharing what is coming from my heart space? It doesn't make sense. You see, but so many of us, we doubt ourselves. We say, well, I have nothing to offer. Confidence is about being bold, being braver than you could have ever imagined. And right now, look, since 2013, I haven't checked the views for my videos, the likes or the dislikes. It's just about the message. Once you are just focusing on your message, you free yourself from other people's opinions. And if people do judge you, you can say, okay, that's okay. That's just their interpretation. But it's not going to stop me from doing what I'm doing because I know I am onto something. You see, the person that invented the paperclip, that idea has gone on to generate millions. The smiley face, that yellow smiley face, that too. Because a small idea can do so much. So I always say I'm building one block at a time. Just one block at a time. That's all it takes to build a pyramid. So just to be able to do what resonates with your heart will take you very far if I've seen you place value on it and you see it is necessary. In essence, if you have the juice, if you don't get stuck in your tracks, if you are not afraid of being called crazy for the wacky ideas you're sharing with the world, for the thoughts you believe, you're doing better than you think because you have the confidence. You are able to take it, to stand up and say, okay, this is what I believe in. So what? Also, I say, if you have a reason to live outside of yourself, you are doing better than you think you are. You see, for a long time, I just wanted to be the best version of myself. Eat the best foods, exercise and whatnot. Then I said, wait a minute. This isn't fun anymore because I want to start sharing with the world. You see, once you start sharing what you know, you start to share the trophy. You don't want to be holding the trophy all alone because it's a teamwork, it's team effort. So if you're in a relationship, be thankful. If you're single and you're in a relationship with yourself, hug yourself today. Be thankful. If you've got a close friend, I don't have a lot of friends, but the friends I have are genuine. That's how I know I'm doing a lot better than I used to. Because in the past, I was around the wrong crowd. People that never had my best interest at hand only because I never had my best interest at hand. But you see, the more you move into self-care, everything becomes clearer. And that's something to be grateful for. If you can realize the age we're living in, we are the first generation of the internet. Do you know what that means? Imagine in 10 years' time, everyone who's going to look back at what you are creating right now. And if you are working maybe on an app, maybe you're starting a business, that is something to be grateful for. The 9 to 5, avoiding the society trap. If you can see that, you are doing better than you think you are. But if you're happy in your 9 to 5, that is great for you. I realize that 9 to 5, daylight hours, I should be reconnecting back to nature. So every day I was working to get myself in a position where I could go for a skate at 12 o'clock and drink a smoothie on the beach. And that's what I'm doing. So it just goes to show there is always another way, because we are living in a world of infinite possibilities. There are always alternatives, but you have to develop inner clarity to start to see them and not get sucked into society's expectations of what you should be. If you had the courage to follow your heart, you're doing better than you think you are. Have a wonderful day and enjoy every day. Keep the juice alive. We are here, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.